Avril Lavigne finally responds to death conspiracies. Death conspiracies. For those who don't know, there has been a theory that the current Avril, the current one you're seeing, is allegedly a clone named Melissa.
In today's crazy news of the day. Okay, so the singer was asked by a radio show in Australia what she thought about the rumors of her clone. She responded, "Yeah, some people think that I'm not the real me, which is so weird. Like, why would they even think that?" Which is my question exactly.
Right.
Why would they even think that? So the theory started in 2005, right, Jace?
Which is
why?
Which is so weird that they said that Avril. Here's the theory. This is all an alleged theory. These are not factual. This is all alleged. That Avril was so successful. Her first album, Let Go, came out 2005. Skater Boy, I'm With You. So we know that she was this huge pop star, but she couldn't handle being famous. So the record label decided to remove Avril and have this new girl step in 2005. But
that's what fans thought.
That's what fans thought, right? But Avril also had an album in 2004. So it's just really weird. An Avril of all people.
It's bizarre. Exactly. It's so bizarre to me. And I know a lot of people think that this is like a whole new person because of the fashion. She used to dress grungy and now she's all in like these beautiful dresses. But you guys, that's just evolution of one's fashion style. And doesn't mean you died and you have a clone.
No, and then also in Avril's defense, you guys watching at home, she shares her birthday with me, September 27th. So she is a Libra, so she knows a thing or two about fashion. And we came to know her so young. So to see her be this glam queen that she's now is like, wait, whoa.
What you guys are seeing right there is a side-by-side of her from years ago. And on the right is, Avril currently. It's not a new person.
No.
Look at the facial features. It looks exactly like her.
But to lean on the theory, though, Cassie, people say that there was lyrics in some of her songs. She had a song called Slipped Away that there was lyrics referring to her leaving and removing something. So they go down this rabbit hole of, ooh, she's singing about it. It's in the lyrics, it's in the music. But I don't know. I actually like conspiracy theories. I think it's really fun to get the clues because sometimes, and you guys have to tweet me, they make sense.
This one does not make sense.
They make sense.
I'm over it.
Sense.
Yes, sir. Now, today, we're going to talk about Avril Lavigne. Now, it's been a theory since the early 2000s that Avril Lavigne has actually been replaced. Now, I use the phrase dead and cloned because y'all know that this is the title of the series. But I think this is why the news was able to double speak to you and say that there is a theory that Avril Lavigne has been cloned. Avril Lavigne has not been cloned. She has been replaced by her body double that she has always had when she was still alive. Her body double was by the name of Melissa Vandella. And I'm gonna show y'all all this as the video goes on. Right? She has been replaced by her body double that was in place when she was beginning fame. She had a lot of troubles dealing with fame, dealing with paparazzi, right? So the label gave her a body double to act as her so she didn't have to deal with it. Now, they said that she became so overwhelmed by fame, paparazzi, and the death of her grandfather. We gonna dive into all that. And they said she took her life due to that. Now, as you can see, we got two different jawbone structures, right? We got two different jawbone structures. But without further ado, man, we finna really dive in. We finna see what's going on, man. Now, first and foremost, before we really talk about how she got replaced, I want to talk to you about how she was placed in front of you. The persona, her whole persona is a tribute to the Jesuit order. Now, if you pay attention to her birthday, Avril Lavigne was born on September 27th, which happens to be the day that the Jesuit order was established back in 1540. Now, I'm going to break down her whole persona and show you that everything she did was controlled, and everything she did was a tribute to the Jesuit order / the Society of Jesus, the Roman Catholic Church, the Vatican, right? But come on. Because even if we take the Jesuit order equals 84. Even the word Jesuit, just simply the word Jesuit, equals 84 in the ordinal cipher, the English language, forwards. Just like how Avril Lavigne was born in the year 84. Now, her birthday could have been strategically changed just to get this across to you, right? Because we have seen celebrities over time get their birthdays changed to fit the rituals that they're about to be involved in, right? But come on. Because when we talking about the Society of Jesus, also known as the Jesuit order or the Jesuits, just like I showed you, Jesuit and the Jesuit order. So this is not a reach. But come on. Right? Because it says that the society is engaged in evangelization and apostolic ministry in 112 nations. So I want you to pay attention to the number 112. Because it's very interesting when we take Avril Ramona Lavigne, it equals 112 in reverse reduction. Like I said, her whole character, her whole persona is a tribute to the Society of Jesus. But come on.
Purchase your tracks today.
Because let's go over what I just told you in the beginning, right? It says the conspiracy theory soon gained traction on internet forums such as ATRL and Godlike Productions, where self-proclaimed Avril Rangers share evidence. One ATRL post in 2012 suggested that the original Avril may actually be alive, using a picture of what appeared to be the singer buying cheese at a time when new Avril was supposedly battling Lyme disease. In addition to the changes in her appearance, the theory alleges that the title and artwork for Avril's second album, Under My Skin, as well as the lyrics of songs like My Happy Ending, Together, and The Best Year of Our Lives by Evan Taubenfield are subliminal messaging. The original blog further suggests that Melissa feels guilt over participating in this farce, leading to the subliminal messaging. So, with it being understood that she was a Jesuit puppet, right? Let's really break down the second album, Under My Skin, that is said to have subliminal messaging. Now, if you look at this album cover, Under My Skin, Avril Lavigne has an X marked on her, showing you that she was marked for death, right? Showing you that she was X'd out of the picture. Clear as day, with a red X. Might I add the fact that the title of her album cover, Under My Skin, synchronizes right up with Jesuit order. Like I said, everything she did was a Jesuit ritual. And she showed you clear as day that she was marked for death. But come on. Right? Because the origins of the replacement theory can be dated back to 2011 with a Brazilian blog named, yes, this theory is so big that the shit got its own Wikipedia page. That's how big this Avril Lavigne clone theory. And she actually made comments, right? And y'all seen that clip before. It got so big, they felt like they had to do damage control, right? Over such a outlandish far-fetched theory, right? That y'all it's so hard to to break down to people that they're cloning people, right? It's so far-fetched. Such a stupid thing, right? But they feel like they have to do damage control. Come on, use your brain. Now, they say it started with a Brazilian blog named Avril Está Morta, or Avril is dead. Although some sources say that the rumor dates back as far as 2005. The theory alleges that the pressures of fame, combined with the death of Lavigne's grandfather, sent her into a deep depression after the release of her 2002 debut album, Let Go. And that the singer died by self-deletion shortly after, right? So let's dive in on the grandfather now. Let's dive in, right? Because I just told you that everything she did was a tribute to the Society of Jesus. So let's dive deeper. Because at the time that her paternal grandfather, Maurice Yves Lavigne, passed away, Avril Lavigne was 18 years and 7 months old, just like Society of Jesus equals 187. Not to mention that the number 187 is the code for murder, right? So she sacrificed her grandfather, right? And she couldn't deal with the depression that came with it after she sacrificed her grandfather, right? So she couldn't deal with it. So she took her life afterwards. But come on, right? Because we finna keep on diving in, man, because Avril Lavigne was also 223 months old at the time when her grandfather passed away. Just like Skull and Crossbones equals 223, the Brotherhood of Death, right? And his granddaughter was 223 months old, just like granddaughter equals 223 in the English language backwards. Man, come on, man. Come on. Come on. Because, oh, she looks scary in this picture. Nah. Her grandfather also passed away. She looked dead in the face. She fucking me all up. I can't even concentrate. Her grandfather passed away 228 days after her birthday, just like the word death equals 228 in the Sumerian cipher. But come on. Because let's take Avril Lavigne's whole name once again, right? Because Avril Lavigne's grandfather passed away 19 weeks and 4 days before her next birthday. Just like her whole name, Avril Ramona Lavigne equals 194 in the ordinal cipher, the English language forwards. A equals 1, B equals 2, so on and so forth, man. So yeah, she took Pawpaw up out of here and she couldn't deal with it. She couldn't deal with it, so she took herself up out of here and they used her body double to continue her career. But come on. Right? Because Pawpaw also passed away 137 days before granddaughter birthday, right? When 137 is the 33rd prime number, right? So this was also a Masonic ritual for her sisterhood, right? For her sisterhood. Come on. Because it's also something very interesting, man. I'm about to break down this whole killing ritual that they did with Avril Lavigne. Now, like I said, everything she did was because of the Jesuit order. So it's very interesting that she was born exactly 444 years after the Jesuit order was established. Just like the word killing, just like the word Lucifer, and just like the word cloning. Isn't it very interesting that the word killing synchronizes right up with cloning? Because that is exactly what they're doing with some of these celebrities. They're killing them off and they're cloning them. Jamie Foxx. We have a pattern that's going on in the industry right now. These celebrities are going to the hospital. They're not telling you why they're going to the hospital, and they're being released from the hospital. And when they come out, they happen to be having some type of movie that has something to do with cloning. They showed you straight to your face that Jamie Foxx has been replaced with the movie they cloned Tyrone. They showed you the same thing with Kel Mitchell. Kel Mitchell has also went to the hospital for a reason that we don't know, and they're not going to tell you. Right before he comes out, Good Burger 2 is about to be released, and if you watch the trailer, they show you Kel Mitchell looking at his replacement. Kel Mitchell was replaced in the movie Good Burger 2. So they're showing you right to your face that these people are being killed and these people are being cloned and replaced.
He's been clowned. Yeah, he's been clowned.
Too much shit going on in the world.
He's been clowned.
They cloning people.
Hey, he's
North
been
Korea
clowned.
about to blow us off the map.
He's been clowned.
Russia sneaking over here and shit.
He's been clowned.
Too much shit going on in the world.
He's been clowned.
They cloning people.
But come on, man, because I'm about to show you this whole ritual, man. We finna use these same words. We ain't finna change the letters or nothing. Come on. Because once again, man, the Avril Lavigne replacement conspiracy theory is a conspiracy theory stating that Canadian singer Avril Lavigne died in 2003, shortly after the release of her successful first album, Let Go, and was replaced by a body double named Melissa Vandella. Evidence used to support the theory include changes in Lavigne's appearance between 2003 and the present, supposed subliminal messaging in her follow-up effort, Under My Skin, and a photo shoot in which Lavigne has the name Melissa written on her hand. Now, if we look at the release date of this studio album, Let Go, it was released 115 days before Avril Lavigne's birthday, just like once again, killing, Lucifer, and cloning. Isn't it interesting that the word killing and cloning have the same synchronicities? But come on. Right, because this album was also released 16 weeks and 3 days before Avril Lavigne's birthday, when 163 is the 38th prime number, just like killing, Lucifer, and cloning. Once again, isn't it interesting that the word killing and the word cloning both equal 38? Murder by numbers. Even her last name, Lavigne, equals 38 in the reverse reduction cipher. Just like the word murder equals 38, as it can be found looking at the title of this movie. You can see the number 38 right here. So the industry has been telling you at least 20 years ago that they have been murdering people by numerology, by Gematria, the killing name. Come on. Because even in this movie, Murder by Numbers, once again, they give you that same 163, right? They give you that same 16/3. Because if you look at the board, it's March 16th. In other words, the 16th of March. They're telling you murder by numbers is a real thing. But come on. Because once again, taking these same words, killing, Lucifer, and cloning. The second album, Under My Skin, was released 7 months and 4 weeks after Avril Lavigne's birthday, when they showed you that she was X'd out of the picture. Come on. Down to the T, man. Down to the T. Her birthday was also on the 4th month and the 3rd day of this album release, just like Killing and just like Lucifer. Let's just take Lucifer now. Because it's very interesting that if we go back to her first album, this was released 3 months and 23 days before her birthday, just like Lucifer equals 323 in the Latin/Jewish cipher. And check this out. She didn't just lose one grandfather. She lost both grandfathers in 2003, actually, right? Her maternal grandfather, which is her grandfather on her mother's side, passed away March 23rd, 3/23. Just like, once again, Lucifer, right? So, without further ado, man, I can conclude, in my opinion, that Avril Lavigne could not deal with the stress of fame, success, the paparazzi, and the death of her grandfathers. Therefore, she decided to take her own life. And the body double that was already set in place, Melissa Vandella, stepped in and is now playing the role of Avril Lavigne. Nah, that's all we have for this video, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video, man, and y'all leave some further recommendations for any videos in the future. So with that being said, man, that's all we have for this video. Appreciate y'all for all the love. Appreciate y'all for all the support. And I'm out.